Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog day, and today is Monday the 16th, and today was I don't know, kind of a weird weather day today. Started off pretty chilly, a little bit of wind in the air, then it turned to drizzle for like a few hours, then it turned to rain for a few hours, and now it's still kind of back in that weird almost drizzle kind of off and on thing. It's crazy what's doing tonight. So definitely our ground needed some water and stuff, but it was just that weird crappy drizzle rain thing. That's actually really good for the ground because it gives a good chance to really soak in deeply. It's just a hard fast rain doesn't soak in, so it's definitely much better this way. But got this morning, had to go get my mom's car a good bath. She's got a bird or two that has decided to try and mate with her car and like the mirror. I don't know if there's a reflection or something going on both front doors, front driver and passenger side, and it is like the bird is shitting all down the side of the car. It's ridiculous. I have no, it made me kind of crack up actually. But she had a funeral to go to today, and she did not want to drive her car to the funeral covered in bird shit. So I got this morning, went and gave it the car a good bath, had to scrub it. It was like $6 worth. It was ridiculous how long it took me to get the thing clean, but got it all cleaned up and whatnot. From there, got back, got a few things done, had myself a little breakfast, and then grabbed a shower, and then I headed over to the church to get like deliver food and stuff and kind of set it up. Went to the visitation, I guess visitation is called beforehand. Did show much respect, hung out with the family a little bit. It's the third brother, my uncle, through marriage, my aunt's husband, but basically my uncle's third brother since last fall. There's been three of them passed away since last fall, and it's too many, too damn quick for sure. And it was rather surreal, and that whole thing is that you try and laugh and joke and celebrate the life a little bit and tell some funny stories and stuff, but at the same time it's still his third brother since last fall. It's ridiculous. So went ahead, went back to the church, dropped mom off there where she was going to wait around for everybody in case they want to drop off their food or whatever and whatnot during the funeral. So she didn't actually attend the funeral. I had to go take care of some other things. Went and took care of my taxes. They got screwed up again on the house. Ridiculous. Every once a year they're doing this. It's ridiculous. So I think I might have figured out how to fix it, and hopefully that's going to be taken care of. But got that done, took care of little things and stuff, got back to the house, and then ended up heading back to the church for the meal afterwards. Hung out, talked to a bunch of people and stuff, and kind of just, I don't know, paid the respects and showed, the whole thing and whatnot. Had a decent enough time, best you can have at like a service. It's not really a cheerful moment, but it was what it was. And then headed on home. I actually looked at one of the cars, one of the family members there and stuff had a cheap car for sale that had basically had Karen ended up not keeping her Ford Focus and letting that go and not having the car payment. I would have bought it for her easily. It was a nice little 4-door hatchback for $1,000, getting like high 30s per gallon, 30 miles per gallon. So definitely would have been something to think about there. But it was not phenomenally great shape, but it wasn't bad. So it's one of those things. Unfortunately for mom, it's going to set too low. It's going to be hard for her to get in and out. So I did not even drive it. I just said it's too low for her. So I was hoping it would be low tolerant. It wasn't. But from there, headed back home, got changed, went for a run in the rain, which is always so much fun. The cold, crappy rain. And my Garmin watch, my new one, it was ridiculous. It was like, I don't know, 0.78 on my old watch. I know exact mile was exactly 0.78 miles. And my new watch said I already went a mile. It said I ran like a 7:05 mile. And then second mile, I wasn't even like a mile and a half yet. And it was saying I'd run 2 miles. And that damn thing said I ran a 5:33 mile, which is ridiculous. I can't even run that fast at my dead out sprint. And I had two different GPSs on my watch and my phone. Both were dead on accurate, and the new watch was way off. So I called the company. They told me how to do a complete factory reset on it, like as if it had never been out of the box. And I started all over again. So we're going to see what tomorrow brings me on that. And he said if that doesn't fix it, to give it a few more runs, and that don't fix it, to let them know, and they'll be happy to replace it. It's a great company. Garmin, you got to love them. They're absolutely amazing company. Unfortunately, this thing's been giving me a hard time. It's taken like, I'd say probably 15-20 minutes to find satellites. So there's a handful of problems with it. So I'm definitely hopeful. The other day it was funny because the other time I ran, there was 3 GPS devices, and I ran 9 miles, and my watch said I ran 8.21, and it was way off on time. Everything it was like way low on miles. Now it's saying I ran more than I did. So I just need something accurate. As much as I love to be able to brag, I ran a 33 mile. That's not going to help me train. It's not going to help me get better. So got that taken care of. Like I said, I'll know tomorrow. I'm going to give it like 4 more runs, see how accurate it is. I might even head down to the actual running track where I know it's a dead accurate spot make 10 laps or so, something like that, and see if it comes up accurate or not there. So, but there's a handful of spots. There's like a 1.5 mile loop I can run. There's a handful of places. I know distances in this town because I've had some of their GPS things that I can go check it. So, as hopefully it gets figured out. I know they say it takes 3 or 4 runs sometimes to get it actually set fully to be period accurate. So I'm hoping that I can get this thing fair because I love to watch. It looks great, whatnot, whatever. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, other than that, pretty much same old, same old. Talked to Karen for got some really good news for her today, which was awesome. And then also we're kind of looking at whether or not it's still maybe some bad news. Might have to do some negative stuff in her life, but it's going to be a little bit easier now with what's going on. So hopefully that happens and continues going well. We talked for like an hour and a half tonight on the phone, just laughing and joking about stories and talking about different little things and whatnot. So definitely felt good to really hear her voice and chat with her for a while. So definitely need to get back down to Florida pretty soon. So we'll see what happens there. But other than that, same old, same old. Tomorrow I got some. Don't really know what I got planned on. I'm going to probably give the dog a bath for one thing, and then hopefully make some plans, go dirt bike riding and kayak riding. I got to look and see what my dentist and my foot doctor appointments are, so I can get that all figured out and get that taken care of. So other than that, not much going on. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.